In this video, I will again try to solve some more examples based on Kirchhoff current law and Kirchhoff voltage law. So, one of a very fundamental law, that is Kirchhoff current law and Kirchhoff voltage law, we have already studied in our lecture 3 and 4, and some example also we have seen. Now, in this example, I will explain how to apply Kirchhoff current law, how to use KCL, this KCL, and to use Kirchhoff current law. You see here, it is given that current IA, it is a current source because arrow is showing here, and it is independent also. For dependent source, how you can identify? This is the symbol for dependent source. If arrow is given, then it is current source. If plus minus is given, then it is voltage source. But this symbol is for dependent source. This symbol is for independent source, like a circuit. It may be a current source. If arrow is there, if positive and negative is there, then it will be a voltage source. So I have to find here the current in 2 ohm, 4 ohm and 8 ohm using KCL, Kirchhoff current law. So I give you one idea how to apply KCL in very simple manner, and by the application of KCL and KVL, you will be able to solve the current in any branch or in any element of the circuit. So you see here this point and this point. So this is the 2 terminal for 2 ohm resistance. Again, this is the 2 terminal for 4 ohm resistance. Again, this is 2 terminals for 8 ohm resistance. So now you see from here, this point to this point, there is no resistance. So all this point will have same potential. So let this potential be VA, because there is no resistance. But here resistance came, then again potential will change, and this whole portion will have same potential, because from here to here there is no any resistance. So generally, to solve this problem, it is taken as ground potential. It is taken as ground potential, and ground potential means its potential is 0. So this is ground potential, and this potential is taken as VA. Its value is VA. So we have to find the current in 8 ohm, 4 ohm and 12 ohm. Current IB and IA are known. So to apply Kirchhoff current law, it is applied at a node. This is a single node. Here we have to apply Kirchhoff current law. So what would you do for this? You assume that all currents are going outside from this node. So how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3 elements are there. So you may assume that all currents are going outside from this node. Let it be, suppose it is I1, I am writing here. Suppose this value of current is I2 and this value of current is I3. So our convention will be that all currents going outside from a node is positive. Means all outside current from this node, we assume that all currents are going outside. If any current in the question is coming inside, so what will be its value? Its value will be negative. So inside current at the node will be negative. Outside current is, this is a convention ki you assume that ki all currents are going outside. Now you have to write Kirchhoff current law. What is the Kirchhoff current law? All currents, sum of the all currents at a node is 0. This is a single node. You think here, because there is no any resistance between these points, so the node remains same. If resistance came, then node will change. We will see later on some more problem that will decide if there is a resistance, voltage will be changed. That I will decide, that I will solve some more problem based on that. But at present there is no resistance. This is a very simple problem, but I am giving you all the concept how to solve that using Kirchhoff current law. So now you will write here that IA, IB and I1, I2 and I3, these are the value of currents. So now we will write I1, this is current outside, plus I2 plus I3 minus IA minus IB equal to 0. This is KCL at node A. Suppose this is your node A. I am writing this whole is node A. This is node A. So KCL at node A will be sum of all the currents at a node is 0. So this is the current that I have written here. Now we need to put the value of I1. What is I1? I1 is the current flowing in this resistance 8 ohm. So I bring this 8 ohm here. Let us to understand. Here what is voltage? VA. And what is here voltage? 0. This is 8 ohm and current is in this direction. So as per Ohm's law, I1 equal to potential difference, means potential difference between VA and 0. VA minus 0 divided by 8. This is Ohm's law. Potential difference divided by resistance is called current. Same way you can see I2. I2, what is potential at this terminal? For I2 means for 4 ohm, this terminal voltage is VA and this terminal voltage is again 0. Current is flowing like this I2. So I2 will be VA minus 0 divided by 4. Again you come for I3. This is 2 ohm. Again here voltage is VA and here voltage is 0. So I3 will be VA minus 0 divided by 2 as per Ohm's law. This is called potential difference divided by resistance. So I am writing this value for I1. It will be VA minus 0 divided by 8 plus VA minus 0 divided by 4 plus VA minus 0 divided by 2 minus, what is the value of IA? IA is given in question 3 ampere. So I am putting here IA is 3 and IB is given as 5. It will be equal to 0. So here only unknown is one equation I have got, and how many unknowns are there? Only one unknown is there, that is VA. So you can solve this equation for VA and you will get the value of VA equal to, you can solve it, how much you will get the value of VA? How much you will get the value of VA? Just take LCM, means VA by 8 plus VA by 4 plus VA by 2 equal to 8. So you need to solve this equation. You will get the value of VA. How you will get the value? I am solving it. So you can solve this for VA. So you will get the value of VA by taking its LCM will be 8 and here it will be VA plus twice VA plus 4 VA equal to 8. So 4, 2, 6 and 1, 7. 7 VA equal to 64. So this gives us VA equal to 64 by 7. It will be nearly equal to 9 volt, 9 point something, but I write it to solve the problem. VA is 9 volt. So once VA is known, you can find the any value I1. What is I1? I1 equal to VA minus 0 divided by 8. So VA is 9 minus 0 divided by 8. So it will be 9 by 8 ampere. Same way, you can find the value I2 equal to, I2 is how much? I2 equal to, you can solve any, you can solve this value of current like VA by VA minus 4 by 4. So it is 9 by 4. So once you know the value of VA, we can find the value of current in any element. I have written here I1 equal to VA by 0 by I1 is known. Similarly I2 is known. So I3 will be also known. How much I3? I3 will be VA divided by I3 will be how much? I3 will be VA minus 0 divided by 2. So I3 will be VA minus 0 divided by 2, and VA is calculated 9 divided by 2, so it is 4.5 ampere. So this relation is very interesting relation. Once you know the potential of a node, this node here you have only one node. So this potential we can get very easily by the application of Kirchhoff current law. So here you see, by the application of Kirchhoff current law, we have find the value of, we have calculated the value of VA. Once VA is known, I1, I2 and I3 easily can be calculated. So now we will see one more problem, how we can find if there is a resistance in between. And another more interesting thing that I will also discuss is how can you find the voltage between any two element of a circuit. Suppose I am just writing here one question. Suppose I am writing here one question. Here it is like this. Suppose if question is like this. And it is like this. Suppose I am taking random some example. Suppose it is 10 volt, it is 2 ohm, it is 3 ohm, it is 6 volt, let it be 20 volt. This is suppose this is 2 ohm and this is 3 ohm, and these points are, suppose this point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this is D, this is E. Let this point be E. C, A, B, C, this point is D, this point is E. This is another problem. So this is problem. In this problem, suppose if it is required, find potential difference, means V, A, D. What is the potential difference between A and D? A and D. Maybe any point A and C. What is the potential difference? Maybe potential difference between A and E also, maybe. So I will give you one idea how can you find the potential difference between any two points of a circuit. It will be depicted in